이번에 할 게임 오늘 할 게임 어제 이어가지고 저희가 첫 회차에 요거 봤죠? 화가의 스토리 봤고 어제 요 배우의 스토리 엔딩을 봤습니다. 이제 남은 게 두 개인데 요 두 개는 이제 한 챕터씩 있어. 한 챕터만 보면 바로 엔딩으로 가기 때문에 요거 두 개, 딸의 스토리와 음악가의 스토리, 딸과 아내 스토리 오늘 두 개 마무리해서 레이어스 오브 피어 완벽하게 마무리하는 걸로 하겠습니다. 뭐부터 해볼까? 딸 음악가. 딸부터 가볼까? 딸의 스토리? 나 음악가를 먼저 하는 게 좋으려나? 딸부터? 순서대로 여기부터? 딸부터 해볼게요. Inheritance.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night,
비명 소리를
staring at the
들으면서
ceiling, listening to my father scream. Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby.
랄라바이.
And even when they took me away, the screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
어떻게 멈춰? 질병, 광기, 죽음은 나의 요람을 둘러싸던 천사이고 이들은 나를 평생 쫓아다녔다. 에드바르 뭉크. 뭉크의 절규? 여기 어디야? 헉, 집이다. 그 처음에 어떤 집인데 완전히 폐허가 됐네?
Dear friend, today, before I leave for my new appointment, I intend to make one final attempt to communicate with you. Since you have obviously decided not to answer my calls or letters, I shall endeavor to speak with you in person. If you're reading this, then I have clearly failed, and for that I apologize. Should you choose to ignore me, I will slip this letter under your door. Hopefully you can at least read it, for old time's sake. If me knocking on the door has caused you any discomfort, please know that that was not my intent. I wish I could tell you that I've found some miracle solution to your problem, but unfortunately, such is not the case. Do know that as your legal representative, I always did my best, and that is the God's honest truth. Unfortunately, I feel that the issues you're struggling with go way beyond my expertise. At this point, I once again feel the urge to ask you to reconsider seeking professional help. But let's be honest, if you were to listen to me, you would have done it a long time ago. I regret it had to end this way. Know that you and your family will always be in my thoughts. Your old friend, James Jerome Sadler.
정신적으로 아프지 않았을까요? 그런 일들 1편 우리 그때 그런 일들이 있었는데. 손전등 게이지 없다 이번에. 정신 문제지 싶은데. 갑자기 뭔 소리야? 귀신인가? 전국 사육협회 혈통증명서 포피엘 도베르만 수컷. 아 키웠다던 개인가? 개 있었다고 했잖아요 댕댕이. 그 개인가 보다.
Ugh. Ugh, it reeks in here.
이것은 환청인가 아니면 뭔가 부금인가? 네네, 그 1편의 그 딸의 이야기인 것 같아요.
I swear that dog doesn't shut up.
어디야?
What? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. All right. You can let him out. For now.
나 못 움직이는데? 응? 버그인가요? 아니구나. 그냥 회상이어서 못 움직였던 거임. 딸이 다 커서 집으로 돌아왔나봐. 다 폐허가 돼있고. 그 개를 불에 태웠다고 했었잖아요. 불에 태운 건가 그래서? 태워버렸어. 시계?
My beloved, I've been thinking about what happened. I've been trying to understand. My dear, help me. I just don't understand. Why would you do it? Did you feel like there was no other way? Tell me, God damn it! What did I do to deserve this? I did my best. You know I did. I gave you everything. Selfish fucking whore! Why would you do this to us?
좀 문제가 있어 보이죠 확실히?
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
여기 그림 있던 곳이잖아. 우리 첫날 했던 곳 그림 완성하던 곳임 여기. 생각나죠? 붓과 펜이 있다. 펜으로 그리냐 붓으로 그리냐 차인데.
What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense. Finally! Are you ready to embrace true art?
To art? 뭐가 있다. 뭐야? 뭐야? 이런데? 뭐야?
The little girl in red was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of nowhere, jumped out you know who. Eyes glowing bloody red, teeth sharp as razors. And yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. Be careful, little girl, the big bad wolf sneered. You're in Fantasyland, where things ain't what they seem. Oh, shush, you big old meanie, the frightened girl exclaimed. You're the only threat in this wonderful land. With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head.
빨간 망토 그건가?
The wolf was unimpressed with his show of skill. You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create. You're nasty, jealous, and mean, said the little girl. I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky
늑대가 좋은 놈
and
같냐?
crush your big bad mouth into a mincemeat pie. Don't do it, I beg you, the big wolf cried. You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child. But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
사라졌어. 일로 가는 게 맞나? 너무 어두운데? 너무 어두운데 돌아갈까? 우리? 불이 있는 곳으로? 뭐가 좀 추가된 것 같다 근데? 그치? 여기 한 번 더 클릭을 할 수가 있네요. 이거 뭐지? 불 들어온다. 아 이렇게 불을 만드는 건가 봐. 길을 데인저. 데인저라고 하면은 가고 싶은 게 사람의 마음이지. 아무것도 없는데? Let me out 이러네.
Creativity is not a toy. It's a finally. Creativity is not a toy. It's a gift.
아!
Are you ready to embrace true art?
아, 이거 미술 도구가 있잖아. 이거를 이용해서 저 그림을 완성하는 건가 보다. 이렇게 찾아가지고 하나씩. 이 붓이 있었잖아요. 아.
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life, but also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season, where they are wiser, have some stories to tell.
물감?
Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable. Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable.
똑같은 말 반복하냐? 같은 색을 추구하라는데? 왜 저런 말 하니까 추구하기 싫지? 사람이 말이야 뭘 하라 그러면 하기 싫은 법이지. 어? 반항해보. 아! 깜짝이야. 오씨 개 깜짝 놀랐네. 아 갑자기 달려와. 색깔이 많은데? 빨간색, 파란색. 다른 색을 한번 해볼게요.
Ah, yes, the autumn of life. When man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark.
파란색은 뭐지? 어? 바뀌어? 아 이건가? 뭐지?
No! Put that down! You are doing so well!
내려놓으라는데? 하지 말라니까 하고 싶냐? 어떻게 해야 되지? 이거 한번 해볼까? 다른 색? 나무가 있고 이것도 뭐 퍼즐인가? 이제 순서대로 잘 색을 맞춰야 될까요? 파란색 있고 오! 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 어머나? 어머나? 앞으로 못 가는데? 잠깐 왜 이래 갑자기? 저기 뭐가 있는데 앞으로 못 간다. 내려가야 되나 봐. 저한테 이러시는 이유가 있을 거 아니에요. 갑자기 멈췄냐? 야옹. 아, 저 공을 혹시 갖고 오는 건가? 이 공을? 어떻게 갖고 가지? 뭐 땡길 수 있는 뭐 그런 게 없는데? 여기다가 던져 너. 어떡하라고? 밀어? 아니 뭐 상호작용 되는 게 없고 이 공도 땡길 수가 없는데 내가? 어떡하라고? 불러. 됐다. 가자. 가자. 불러 가라고. 짜잔 됐다. 됐지. 가서 이 뭘 의미하는 걸까 근데? 어? 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 뭐지? 물감을 놓으면? 모르겠다. 몰라. 일단 가봐. 물감이 여러 개야. 다 해봐야 되나? 하나씩? 촉!
You
Oh.
see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit.
밝게. 그니까, 얘가 말하는 색에 맞게 가져야 되나? 밝은 색 찾아서 가져오고 막 그런 식으로? 얘가 말하는 색에 맞게? 약간 파란색. 파란색. 오, 쇳소리 뭐야 쇳소리. 쇳소리가 아니라 뭐라 그래. 오씨, 저기야. 내가 어디로 갔더라. 내가 어디로 갔더라. 미로다 미로. 뭐 땅바닥에 색이 많아. 너무 많아. 깜짝이야. 불났어. 어라. 나네 한데? 오픈월드 공포게임인 거냐고. 소리 사라짐. 아까 거긴 어디지? 파란색 있던 방은 못 찾겠다. 일단 요거 한번 발라보죠. 불쾌함. 불쾌한 게 공포 요소라면 잘한 거고, 그게 아니라면은 그냥 불쾌함. 한번 발라볼게요.
That's right. The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally.
이게?
Marvelous, isn't it? I know it
훌륭하다고?
seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came, I would
성공하길
succeed where he failed.
원했던 거야 이러네요.
Avoid his mistakes. God knows he made plenty of those.
그러니까 아빠는 잘못된 삐뚤어진 방식이었지만 나름 자기만의 방식으로 잘해줬었다 이런 얘기를 하는 것 같은데, 그 방식이 잘못됐지만 잘해주려고 한 것 같다. 안녕하십니까? 작업상 저는 다양한 편지를 봤는데 실패한 작가나 불쾌감을 느낀 독자들의 도에 지나친 편지가 그런 예의죠. 하는 일이 그러니까 어쩔 수 없다고 해야겠죠. 하지만 출판사 운영 20년 동안 기와의 최근 편지와 같은 것은 읽어본 적이 없습니다. 저는 언제나 평정을 유지하려고 노력하지만 기와의 끊임없고 점점 더 열정적으로 되어가고 있는 편지를 만나려면 계속 공손하게 회신하기가 어려워지고 있습니다. 그래서 분명히 말씀드리겠습니다. 저희 마샬 & 워터스는 내놓는 모든 출판물에 대하여 상당한 자부심을 가지고 있고, 특히 우리의 백과사전은 뛰어난 평판을 받고 있습니다. 소리 좀 어떻게 안되나 이거? 저희 학술 직원들은 최신 정보와 최신 과학적인 사실을 독자들에게 전달하기 위하여 지치지 않는 노력을 끊임없이 쏟아붓고 있습니다. 안타깝게도 기와의 발견은 실제 과학과 상관이 없으며 첨부한 시각 참고 자료는 미술적인 측면에선 뛰어나지만 어떠한 것도 증명하지 않습니다. 솔직히 쥐를 재정의하고 그 끔찍한 원래 모습을 폭로하기 위한 기와의 시도는 단지 따분할 뿐만 아니라 심각하게 거슬립니다. 이것이 무슨 행위 예술이었다면 고약한 악취미라고 밖에 할 수 없습니다. 하지만 진지하게 쓴 내용이었다면 제발 정신과에 가보시길 바랍니다. 어쨌든 간에 기와로부터 어떠한 서신도 더 이상 받고 싶지 않습니다. 감사합니다. 찰스 조셉 마샬. 받고 싶지 않대. 페인트. 어두워. 지하실. 화장실. 그림이다. 하와이. 지옥을 기다릴 필요가 없습니다. 지금 당장 즐기세요. 헉.
Still life.
불이 안 켜지네요. 어? 방금 그 악마 그림.
This place is a mess.
엄마. 쥐더드 발동.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time.
털 달린 괴물이면 우리 댕댕이를 말하는 건가요?
What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
쥐인가? 쥐를 말하는 건가? 쥐겠구나. 쥐를 말하는 거였고요. 구더기. 2층 지하를 먼저 가볼까? 갑자기? 갑자기 왜 넘어지고 난리야?
No, that's not how it went. Maybe. No, that's not right. Oh, God damn it! Why can't I remember? I told you never to come down here!
저요? 과거의 DLC 맞아. 과거의 기억을 단편적으로
I once
보여주네.
again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back. 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 Give her back.
감사합니다. 그러니까 그때 법원 소송에서 그 접근 금지 처분 받고 나서 납치했다고 했잖아요. 그때 이야기인데 딸을 납치했다 그랬었잖아. 미친 거지 그냥.
Ugh, what's wrong with this thing?
What's wrong?
His little bird. His little rat.
여기도 모두 피아노 있지 않았었나?
That dog better not be where I think it is. Get the hell off! I told you not to spoil that fucking mutt!
주인공은 생각보다 더 나쁜 놈이었을지도? 주의 거짓말 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 거짓말. 더 정신병자였을지도? 우리의 생각보다? 왼쪽 오른쪽 선택인데? 엄마냐 아빠냐 그거야? 야 이거 엄마가 좋아 아빠가 좋아 이거야? 엄마요. 아빠는 무서워요.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself.
그러니까 누가 좋아해? 피아노 해보라나 봐.
No, that's not quite right.
어떡하라고?
Huh, still not quite there.
뭐?
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it!
헉. 그만두라는데? 잠겼다. 문 잠겼어. 덧칠
Did I
거야?
not make myself clear?
응, 안 들려?
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
크레용, 크레용, 크레용. 어디 있는데? 이건가? 아, 뭐야 이거?
No? Can't you see the colors?
아, 이거 그대로 하라고. 네모 동그라미 하트. 네모? 하트. 네모 동그라미 세모. 별 세모 동그라미 X.
That's actually not bad. Look at you, young lady. It looks like talent runs in the family.
가문의 재능을 물려받았대. 재능충이었던 거임. 설마 이제 아빠한테 가야 되나? 설마 아빠 방도 들어가야 되는 건가? 둘 다 들어가 봐야 되었던 거고. 시점이 너무 낮아. 응애. 이번엔 아빠인가 봐. 엄마 한 번 더 해? 엄마 한 번 더. 엄마 한 번 더. 엄마 한 번 더 되나 본데? 할 수 있나 본데? 알아? 아! X. 설마 다시 아빠 쪽으로 돌려보내는? 어? 뭐야? 무슨 연출이지?
I can't do this without you.
아, 그 아빠가 죄책감을 느낄 때마다 인형을 사왔다. 약간 그 얘기인 것 같은데 방금. 인형을 손에 들고 있네요. 불? 불이야.
Ow! This again? How many times do I have to tell you to keep the shit out of the hallway?
레고
Oh,
밟았네.
that's right, cry! Seems like everyone's solution to everything in this house.
레고는 두면 안 되지. 이건 조금 인정. 이건 좀 인정. 뭐가 벗겨지네. 난해하군요. 근데 DLC조차 난해해. 그 엄마 초상화 그림 파편 모으는 건가 보다. 시점이 너무 낮아 근데. 하나만 더. 오! 히오스 갈 뻔. 그래 뭐가 떨어지더라. 다 모았다. 근데 화상 입은 엄마 사진인데? 사진이 아니라 그림. 화상 입은 엄마 그림. 어디까지 내려가? 애기가, 아니 걔가 애기보다 큰데? 무섭냐 그림자가? 못 간다. 어라? 어라? 올라가야 되나 다시? 다시 못 올라가는데? 갇혔어. 갇혔어. 올라갈 수 있다 다시. 버그네 못 올라가는 게. 어떻게 해야죠? 그래서 뭐야 이거? 지금은 뽀가지. 뭔가 바뀌었다. 그림 완성. 봐봐. 오른쪽 얼굴 부분 화상 입었잖아.
Oh, Princess, don't sneak up on me like that. Especially when I'm working. So, what do you think? Oh, you like it? Well, that makes one of us.
아빠는 이 그림이 마음에 들지 않았다. 나는 마음에 들어 했지만 아마도 화상 입은 걸 싫어했으니까 아빠는 화상 없는 아내를 좋아했으니까 그 영향이 아닐까. 엄마 쪽 방이 더 넓어졌어. 아빠 방보다. 또 엄마로 가면 어떻게 되지? 또 엄마로 갈 수 있어. 어떻게 할까요? 또 엄마로 가볼까? 이것도 약간 분기일 것 같은데. 분기가 분명히 있었거든 엔딩에. 분기에 영향이 있을 때. 엄마 편드냐 아빠 편드냐 그걸 것 같은데. 미래를 어렴풋이 보다. 관객을 흥분시킨 혁신적인 투영 방법. 계기로. 투영 방법이면 사진기겠죠? 자동차네? 너무 긴데. 이게 스토리랑 무슨 상관이죠? 근데 자동차가? 오! 깜짝이야. 씨. 오! 뭐야? 칼 박힌 소리 나지 않음? 뭐야? 칼 박힌 거야? 누가 칼빵 놀려고 그랬나봐. 어. 어? 여긴 어디? 나는 누구?
Are you out of your mind?
왜?
What? You said there was gonna be a party. I just started a bit early. Whoops.
왜 미쳤다고 한 거죠? 케이크 누구? 먹었나? 설마 먼저? 먼저 케이크 먹는 거 에반데? 촛불하고 사진 찍어야 되는데? 아, 초 대신 색연필을 꼽아서. 아, 초가 아니었구나. 아. 뭐 먼저 먹어서 화난 줄. 오, 어질어질하다. 그러네, 색연필 꼽혀있네.
Perfect. It has to be. I'm gonna prove you wrong. All of you. What? Not now, princess. Go play with your dollies or your crayons. Daddy's very busy.
Daddy is very busy. 이건 왜 되는 거지? 아, 시점이 너무 낮아. 뭐 답답해. 왜 이렇게 낮게 만든 거야? 아무리 어린애라도 그렇지. 뭐지?
What the hell did you do? Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't mean to. Go on, get out of here. Go to your room and break shit in there. Just take all your toys and smash them one by one. And keep at it. Maybe you'll finally get good at something.
그만 마시래잖아. 방이 하나가 더 있네. 아 이거 부품을 찾아줘야 되나 보다. 엄마 아빠 나 이렇게. 뭐야, 엄마랑 아빠가 둘 다 악마로 변했는데? 그리고 난 울고 있어. 그럴까? 왜 이래? 싸워서 애가 울었나봐. 싸우지 마 하는 거지. 네. 다리가 안 맞았나 본데? 하나 더? 이게 없는데? 여기 있다. 귀엽냐? 갑자기 괴물로 바뀌는 거 아니야?
You're sick! You're insane! You're not thinking straight!
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? To know that my own husband is disgusted with me.
Well, excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
You call that work? You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss. Do you even realize how much your daughter is scared of you?
Do not bring her into this. Don't you dare. All I do for her.
You keep telling yourself that. I'm sure it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
끝? 어디로 간다. 같이 가. 그래도 전작에서는 남편이 그래도 재기 성공하지 않았네요? 아이고, 열렸네. 엔딩에서는 남편이 재기 성공해서 박물관에 자기 사진 전시했었잖아. 제 엔딩에서는.
What? Oh, that's all right, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all. You be a good little girl and go to sleep. Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him. Mommy has to go downstairs and take a bath. I love you. More than a wife, she was first and foremost his muse. Her beauty and talent drove him. After the accident, she became a burden. A disgusting monster screeching out from her bed. An anchor weighing him down.
그러니까 사고 전에는 부인이 그림에 영감을 주는 아름다운 그거였는데 사고 난 뒤에는 끔찍한 몰골이 돼서 영감도 못 주고 그냥 짐짝이 됐다 이거네. 오히려 악몽이 된 거지.
I, grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my last will and testament. I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. To my agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home, praying that they will gnaw away at him endlessly, bleeding him dry just like he did to me. To my publisher, Liam Brickstone, I bequeath the flames that consume the love of my life in hopes they will devour him along with the wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls a family. To my lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my brain and soul away so that he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. To any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. The final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You will have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have.
뭘 남기셨죠, 그래서? 집은 다 폐허가 됐고 뭘 남긴 거야? 불탄 집을? 쓰레기를? 쓰레기야! 아내 그림이다. 근데 일로 가면서 안에 화상 그림도 나오고 아내한테 영감을 많이 받긴 했나 보다. 귀신 들린 땅을 누가 사? 근데 결국 이 개가 키우던 개가 아니었네. 도베르반이었으니까 키우던 개는.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue?
아, 무한 루프 엔딩이야 저게? 아.
Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye.
Princess, keep looking at me.
As her eyes adjusted to the
계속 저기로
darkness,
움직이는데 알아서?
she saw something moving in the corner of her eye.
이게 화면이 자동으로 저기로 가는데?
And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar.
아니 화면이 자꾸 이동을 하는데?
The monster sniffed at the air, its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless, letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air.
아니 화면이 자꾸 가.
The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her. And yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will. for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there.
There.
The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
아빠가 사실은 나쁜 사람이 아니었다. 자꾸 주장하는 것 같은데? 사연 있는 악당. 뭐야? 뭐야? 저희가 열렸다 뭐 그런 뜻인가?
Huh. I don't remember that being there. I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. I can't take it anymore. Yes. Thank you. It's so good to feel that there's still beauty in this world.
뭐지? 의족, 의족, 아빠 의족. 근데 왜 아빠 의족을 보면서 저런 생각을? 아빠가 다리가 안 좋다고 했었죠? 그래서 그저께 할 때 이제 의족을 훔쳐갔다 잃어버렸다 막 하면서 화냈잖아. 왜 하필 의족인 거냐? 뭐야?
His little bird. His little rat.
악마 녀석.
So, after all this time, after all I've been through,
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
this is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
준다는 게 이 방이었나봐.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying. Don't make me come in there.
네, 이게
So
최신입니다.
many memories.
이번에 나온 거 리메이크작.
This one room filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. My daddy, you shouldn't have. You really
오,
shouldn't.
왜 그래도 아빠는 나쁜 사람은 아니었다 이러더니 갑자기 돌변함? 이게 끝이야? 아 분노 엔딩이었네. 그래서 화난 거구나. 이게 어떻게 아까 거기서 선택을 잘하면 용서하는 엔딩이 있고 진실이 또 따로 있나 본데? 진 엔딩 있나 본데 이거는? 자 이렇게 해서 DLC 하나 딸의 스토리는 분노 엔딩으로 마무리가 됐고요. 여기서 잘 선택하면 진실이 됐나? 근데 못 봐요. 여기서 해금을 해야 되나봐 어떻게든. 진실이 뭘까? 그 다음에 음악가의 스토리는 이제 안 해야겠죠 안 해? 진실이 뭐였을까? 진실이 궁금하긴 하다. 요거 한번 보겠습니다. 그러게 영상 스토리 요약 영상이 있으려나?
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key.
차갑고
My
부드러워.
small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, exhilaration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned.
화상 입은 거 같죠? 화상 입은 뒤인가 보다, 그치? 손 쪽이 화상이 있었던 거 같은데? 방금 보였을 때?
I need someone to confide in. And that someone is me.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent, your marriage, your daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
엄마한테 보낸 그러니까 여기 아내한테 친구가 보낸 편지인가
Hush
봐요.
now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing.
근데 망했죠? 헉, 뭐야?
After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise.
처음에는 시끄러운 소리에도 화를 내지 않았었나 봐, 아빠가. 어쩌다 바뀌었냐, 근데.
Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life.
왼쪽, 오른쪽.
And then, she found a very sharp knife.
칼?
Is this how I looked?
그래요, 이게 당신이에요. 예뻐. 바뀌었다.
It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in.
유령 나오나 본데? 이거 공격 기능 있네, 이거? 유령 있나 보다, 이번 소리는. 본즈, 유대. 아, 그럼 방향을 바꾸고 있는 거구나. 그림을 방향을 바꾸면 뭐가 달라지네, 방이. 문이 생겼어, 이렇게. 브레이크, 부수기. 한번 다른 것도 해볼까? 한번 쭉, 돌려볼까? 어떻게 나오나? 방 문이 많은데? 케이지, 우리. 어디로 나가지? 초크, 줄식. 선택인가 본데요? 잠깐만. 좋은 단어 없나? 좋은 단어? 선택해서 하나 나가는 건가 본데. 그냥 아무것도 없는 거? 브레이크, 부수기. 이걸로 한번 가볼게요. 부수기. 좋은 단어가 없어. 헉. 헉. 무한 이어졌는데? 열쇠. 워킹 시뮬레이터냐고. 왔어? 나 자신이잖아. 도망갈 수 있나? 죽여야 되나? 나 자신을 죽여? 저거 부인 귀신이었잖아. 온다 계속. 안 죽이고 하는 방법이 있지 않을까? 왔다.
Don't leave me.
됐다. Don't leave me 이러네. 나 자신을 죽이긴 좀. 해치웠나? 이게 뭐죠 근데? 뭘 먹었는데 이게 뭔지 모르겠다. 뭐야? 된 건가? 방 하나씩 돌아다니면서 이걸 먹는 건가 이런 걸? 뭐야? 다시 돌아왔어. 맞네. 이거 그냥 무한히 이어지는 복도고 여기 이렇게 있었잖아요. 부숙 이런 거. 요 방을 돌아다니면서 하나씩 모으는 건가 봐, 아이템을. 이번에 뭐죠? 케이지, 우리.
I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For now. Feels like sewing myself in place, though. Binding myself to my prison.
케이지. 니콜라스 케이지. 또 나오겠지? 헉. 누구세요? 누구세요? 뭐야? 또 나오나 보다. 또 온다. 또 죽이지 마. 저건 너 자신이라고. 절대 죽이지 마.
What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable.
왜 자막 없어? 이 감옥은 견디기 어려워 이런 뜻인데? 그 다음에 질식. 나오나? 어? 모르핀 처방정. 뭐 모르핀이라 하면은 뭐 부인이겠죠? 화상에 대한 고통으로 부인이 받은 거겠지? 똑같은데 반복인가? 반복인가 보다.
Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again.
다 모은 거 아니야? 문 열렸다. 그치? 아까는 잠겨 있었잖아. 여기가 이렇게.
What are you doing? I don't want it. Take it away. Take it away.
추워. 잠겼어. 뭐야, 툭 치니까 사슬이 다 부서지는데?
I can't go on like this. I need to break free.
오래돼서 녹슬었나?
If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance?
대충 파혼하고 싶다는 뜻?
Luckily, I can take refuge in music. That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps.
누가 동의한다는 거죠?
We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were. Today, a lock jammed in the bedroom door. I started screaming, begging anyone to open. It was a good half hour before a maid showed up. I don't understand. I lock the door in the house all the time. But something about being in a room I couldn't leave was just unbearable.
왜 잠그지? 다시 왔다. 문을 왜 잠그죠?
I can't breathe in here.
갇혔어. 갇히면 참을 수 없다 그랬는데 못 참아. 못 참아. 어떡함? 가정부. 어떡해? 뭐 어떡하라고? 물소리가 막 뭐야 이거? 불 꺼졌어. 가정부. 뭐 점점 좁아지는데? 아닌가? 원래 이렇게 좁았나? 문 생김.
Even my instruments have their prisons. Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe.
새 시체인데요?
Maybe you want to fly away into the unknown and learn how to breathe again.
죽었는데 뭘 다시 날아가? 가슈.
Will it be better outside?
세 장도 있는데? 아 선택인가 보다. 세 장에 넣거나 바깥에 놓던가 선택이었나 보다. 아 이것도 분기인가 보네. 이것도 분기인가 봐. 옆에 세 장이 있었네.
There's nowhere to run! I know it now. I measured. My room is shrinking every day. He paints it at night, and every morning the walls are this much closer. My prison grows smaller every day.
이거 병 아님? 폐소공포증인가? 그 점점 막 방이 나를 향해 좁혀오고 있는 느낌이 드는 그런 정신병이 있었던 걸로 기억하는데?
I feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks.
그림 사라짐. 뭐야? 방이 막혔잖아. 오 진짜 좁아졌다. 잠시만요. 아니 이거 진짜 좁아지잖아. 나 이거 영화에서 봤어. 수학 천재들이 좁아지는 방에서 뭐 풀어야 나갈 수 있는 영화에서 뭐.
The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his surroundings. Someone who's resigned and isn't willing to put himself out there. Who hates to see even his loved ones out and about and free. A man who will imprison his family just to stop them from getting better than him.
자기 가족이 자기보다 더 나아지는 걸 막으려고 가족들을 가둬버리는 사람. 설마 그게 주인공?
me out!
여기가 열렸네.
Whatever you say about this place, it had great acoustics.
피아노.
I could move souls. I could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power.
움직여라 손가락. 뭐야 돌려줘요. 돌려줘요 내 피아노. 가져가 버렸어.
Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. It was holding it at all and not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly.
She couldn't play, of course. But her dreams about music were something to behold.
악마 녀석.
A painting as boring as this one could be conceived only by a person who doesn't feel or understand emotion anymore. A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison.
오, 너니? 오, 너니야? 너무 깊은데? 오. 아, 달려! 달려! 아! 오,
It hurts.
꿈인가?
I'm so sorry.
어?
God, I just wanted to stop.
It will. We'll look for help. Everything will be all right.
No,
착한
I
시절에
don't want more strangers to see me like this.
남편인가 본데?
But I can't do this alone. I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person. Please, darling, we need help.
But the medicine helps. It isn't that bad. My body will heal. I will heal. I need to be with my loved ones. With you. Not with the doctors. We can't let that accident take our life from us.
I'm so glad you're all doing well. Are you sure, though, that you should be planning a journey abroad already? Traveling can be exhausting, even in the best circumstances. Give yourself time to heal, please.
해외 여행도 갔다 왔어?
I try to think of better times. of our engagement, of the exhibition we did together. His paintings on the walls, my music in the air. Freedom.
비꼬는 건가? 조언인 척하면서 비꼬기? 그런 말을 하니까 비꼬는
I
것
started
같기도 하고.
practicing again. It isn't much and is frustrating, but it feels good. Keeps telling me that I should be careful. I don't think he believes I can get better. I think he likes it that I'm locked here, in this house, in my body, with him having all the control.
Under control.
I'm trapped in this house, in this body, in my head.
약간 피해 망상이 있는 것 같기도 하고 부인이. 그렇지 않아요?
It doesn't work!
아까 봤던 거다. 부인한테 처방한 게 맞았네. 피해 망상이 살짝 있는데? 아까 어디가 열렸는데 어디 열렸죠? 여긴가?
This is where we pretended to be normal, sane, stable people. Where the shackles were the heaviest.
You summoned me. 할 수 있는 게 없는데 근데? 또 바뀌었다. 잠겼고.
A library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
집에 도서관도 있어서 잘 살았었나봐요. 못 가는데? 아, 이거 있다.
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard. I understand that you're in pain. But you are a mother, for God's sake.
설마 애기 유기암? 엄마가? 딸 유기암? 안 보살핌? 힘들다고? 일치하다. 괜히 내려왔나? 다시 올라갈까? 아니 문 열어볼까 문을?
I feel like it's the house that is moving around me, not me moving around the house. My head is spinning.
My head is spinning. 어떻게 가나? 못 가나? 못 간다. 길이 아닌가 봐. 아까 그 많은 방 중에 안 들어간 데 있잖아요. 거기서 길을 찾아야 되나봐. 다시 올라가 봅시다 그러면. 이런 거.
Practice makes perfect.
매너 맥스 맨. 끊겼어. 뭐야?
When I had Sebastian, I thought I will be the best mother to ever walk the earth. And it almost killed me. With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that. And the children seem to be happier too.
이게 뭔 소리죠? 딸 하나가 아니었어? 뭐야, 바뀌었어. 애들이 여러 명이 있었나 본데? 우와, 히오스 갈 뻔.
There's almost nothing left of her now, but the sadness remains.
But the sadness. 여기를 갔다 온가 내가? 안 갔다. 아니요? 캡티브? 능력?
I don't know what you should do. But I know this. Your husband is a grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in sickness and in health. You know the damage the flames do better than anyone. Don't set yourself on fire to keep him warm.
이제 어디로 가야 되지? 다 갔던 데 갔냐? 제트제트님 안녕하세요. 여기 아까 가려다가 못 간 방 이제 열렸나요? 뭔가?
The surge of power. It shouldn't be so prominent in a 3 or maybe 2-year-old, but I remember it clearly. The realization that the piano would do what I wanted it to. The feeling of complete control. From that day, I strived for it.
이제 무슨 소릴까요? 딸 애한테 재능을 봤다 뭐 이런 뜻인가? 어디 안 갔지?
I need books. I need them to stop being me. I can't stand being me.
나 자신이 되는 걸 막을 수 없어. 견딜 수 없어.
Even the sky is shackled with chains.
길가메시.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman? Your husband has the bearing of a great man. But without your help, without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
누구세요? 런? 달려? 달려? 런이야!
There is no escape.
탈출은 없다 뭐 대바돼요? 상자다.
Can I have to. I have to get it back. I have to learn to write again.
막혔어. What should I write? 뭘 써야 하지? 뭐야?
You have a responsibility. There's a child who needs you. I understand this.
Do you remember this saying?
이거 봤던
Practice makes perfect.
When I had Sebastian, I thought I will be the best.
뭐지? 둘 중에 또
I
분기점인
don't
것
know
같은데.
what you should do.
The surge of power.
여기는 부정이고요. 부정적인 말이 많고요.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman?
You have a responsibility.
I need to learn myself again.
이 게임 단점. 내가 뭘 선택하고 있는 건지 정확하게 알려주지 않음. 열려라 참깨.
It's like I'm always bound.
애기 방이 열렸어. 이 원래 있던 방이고. 뭐 생겼다.
All these hours at the piano, with the violin, with the flute. I didn't want to create art. I wanted to be art. You saw that, and it felt as if something new opened in me. I saw it open in you as well. New possibilities, new ways to make beauty.
이것이 만파워. 엄마의
All I
힘이다.
wanted was for her to be happy and free.
장막 어디 갔어? 오? 누구세요? 어디가 임마?
Honey, wait for me. There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance. Not so fast.
고장 나는데? Not so fast. 잠겼고.
There was one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong. Wait for mommy.
저 인형의 딸을 투영했나 봐. 어? 깜짝이야. 왜 안 나오나 했다. 깜 놀려서.
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you. Be strong for her, if not for yourself.
근데 계속 편지 보내는 친구는 진심을 다해서
She likes
보내는
to
것 같긴
dance,
한데?
my free bird, blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is. I wish I
보는 게
could
아니라?
play something for her. I need to play something for her. They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands bound with chain. You can't remember.
Can't remember.
She doesn't even know what to do with the dolls. She mostly tries to make them go to us when we call her. I think sometimes she ties them and locks them up.
인형술사가 꿈인가 보지. 오. 못 가는데? 못 올라가. 뭐야 옆에 문 생김.
She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound.
벙어리니까. 오! 뭐야, 크라피카야? 봤던 거고.
Things are going better now. Truly is a miracle child. Quiet, well behaved. Does everything I ask her to do. Little obedient prisoner of this place. Just like me.
딸을 노예라고 생각하는 거야 지금? 거의 그런 느낌인데.
You made a vow after all, to be together in health and sickness. Your husband also needs a refuge, someone to rely on. Please keep going.
Please.
I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.
아, 예전처럼 다시 연주할 수 있게 되면은 남편이 다시 예전처럼 다뤄주겠지, 약간 이런 느낌.
What happened to them is, of course, tragic. But it was also something that happened to you. As your relationship changes, your art will change with it. You should take extra care of yourself in this difficult period.
As far as beauty goes, this painting is the antithesis of it. A slap in the face of aesthetic. Does the man who painted it even understand what beauty is? Or did whining about the ugliness of his surroundings strip him of the ability to perceive and create art? In the prison of his own mind, beauty ceased to exist.
Exist. 어디로 가야 될까?
What is left of it now? Of our love, so pure, so ideal, when all I am is blood and pus. A pile of screaming flesh locked in a prison that is this house. No wonder you run towards your canvas. No wonder you love your art more than me. Everything in my life is tainted now, soaked in ever-moving shadows the flames cast on me. They surround the cell I'm locked in, and there seems to be no escape. Yesterday, I played with our daughter for a while. She was a bit shy at first, but then she loosened a bit. Started to laugh and dance. I felt the happiness coming. It was just at the door. And then, like a guard in a prison, feeling that I might just catch a glimpse of freedom, the pain came. I saw the fear in her eyes. In her mind, I must be a maimed monster, haunting her worst nightmares.
피해망상인 것 같은데. 느낌이. 오, 열렸다. 주방, 부엌. 어이씨, 깜짝이야.
Yes, I hit it! Can't you see what's happening to you? The rotten heart of our house.
바뀌었어요.
There was a time when I couldn't spend a day without crying. But now, I don't even want to do that. It's like my emotions are locked in their own cage, and I can't even be bothered to look for the key.
어? 빛이어잖아 저거.
Playing with our daughter is usually a joyous occasion, one of few left in my life. Today, though, I had to ask her to leave almost mid-sentence. It's all these questions. How do you feel, Mommy? What do you think, Mommy? Mommy, why are you sad? What is your name, Mommy? I don't know, darling. I don't know. I don't know anything but the fact that my chains grow heavier every day.
어렸을 때 호기심이 가장 왕성한 시기인데 어쩔 수 없지. 저거는 견뎌내야지. 애들이 원래 호기심이 많다고. 밖으로 나가는 거?
I feel that my soul has gone sick, and that's why I'm writing to you. It's like all my energy has gone away. It is hard to even get out of bed. Not because of the pain. I don't mind the pain as much as I used to. I just can't see the point of getting up, eating, talking to anyone, living this life in the prison my body has become.
일어나. 읽어야지. 위치를 내 안에 어떤 부분을 파괴하고 싶은 거지? 헉, 분기점. 이거 없애버려. 저 뭐라 그래? 올감이 없애버려. 하나밖에 못 부숴요. 아까도 둘 다 부수려고 그랬는데 하나 부수니까 없어지더라. 다른 방법은 없어. 선택하는 분기점인 것 같아요.
I can't help but thinking that what's happening to me is right on some level. I deserve to be imprisoned in this body, in this house. After all, what can I bring to the outside world? Why should anyone love me, admire me, seek my company?
근데 구간이 명관이긴 하다. 첫 번째 스토리 말고 그 뒤에 DLC랑 이런 거는 너무 중구난방이다.
The symptoms you're describing aren't uncommon, especially among women and artists. Being that you are both, you are naturally more prone to hysteria and melancholy. I'd suggest avoiding extreme emotions and spending time in peaceful surroundings. In fact, we have a center for troubled women here and just over the sea.
설마 그 센터가 그 등대? 속여서 보낸 건가 혹시? 엄마 막 이랬었잖아. 근데 화상이 입은 것 같진 않던데 거기서는 손 봤을 때.
We had another argument today. Asked if I was feeling all right, and I just snapped. I don't understand why I'm being treated that way. The accident was ages ago. And I left largely unscathed. I'm fine now. It's like he wants me to be locked in this house forever. He was hurt. I could see that. And as ashamed as I am to admit it, it brought me a bit of satisfaction. What have I become?
괴물. 괴물. 또 온다. 런이야! 휴. 저기 안에 자신이잖아. 별로 죽이고 싶지 않아. 도망쳐서 하자고. 가운데 뭐가 있지 않았었나요? 사라졌지? 있다.
I wrote to the doctor declining his offer. I won't be locked up. I won't let them. I will get through this on my own. This is my head.
뭐야? 또 런이야? 런이야! 워킹 시뮬레이터인가봐. 꼭 죽여야만 갈 수 있나? 막 따라오시는데? 아니야. 불살은 안 되는 거냐고. 불살은 안 되는 거야? 좀 느리긴 한데 불살 충분히 가능할 것 같긴 한데 약간 느려. 그리고 사라짐 자동으로. 일로와 우쭈. 근데 안 되겠다. 잡아야 될 것 같아. 아니야, 죽이면 되긴 하, 이걸로. 근데 얘가 부인 자신이잖아. 자신의 환영이잖아. 불에 약한 것도 그 이유고. 뭐야 안 죽었잖아. 재밌다. 아씨 죽은 줄? 뭐야? 아 죽는 게 그건가? 아닌가? 죽는 게 정배인가? 아 다시 시작이네요. 죽으면 안 돼. 제대로 가보죠 이번에. 확실히 죽이자. 어쩔 수 없다. 아무것도 없나? 아! 여기는 아! 돌아버렸어. 여기 문으로 가는 건가 봐. 선택이다. 이것도 분기점이네요. 이거 자르자. 가위. 음악이 답이야. 음악으로 치료해. 홀리쉣. 잠겼다. 풀어. 탁. 오, 크라피카. 뭐지?
Pathetic. You weakling. You claim that you're perfect? Nothing would hurt you if it were the truth. Perfection is incorruptible, eternal, proud. Look at you, chasing me around like a fool. What even am I to you? My true self. I am perfect. Nothing can hurt me. This is just a test, and I'm passing it. Everything is fine.
별로 안 좋은 엔딩 같은데? 아닌가? 막 난 완벽해 이러고 있네?
Did you lie to me? We prepared for your visit, you know. John and Mary were delighted to see their aunt and uncle again. And you can't imagine their, and mine, disappointment when you never came. Your husband tells me you are in no fit state to travel, and that he told you as much. That he never agreed in the first place. Please, don't write to me until you're ready to face the truth about your condition.
뭐지? 여행 가자고 해놓고 안 갔나봐. 어디로 가야 하오? 어?
My husband's palace. When he locked himself in there, the whole house felt like a prison cell.
남편 작업장. 근데 나 라이트가 없어. 와, 뭐야 이거. 베이비 페이스.
I'm sorry for the late answer. These letters are hard to read for me. I don't sleep because I'm thinking about you and your misfortunes. I need a break after each letter. And when I come back to it to write the answer, there's always a matter of deciphering. Your handwriting. I'm sure you know it's not as beautiful as it used to.
아니 얘 자꾸 친구라면서 살살 긁는데? 친구 맞아? 아까부터 계속 친구라고, 영원한 친구, 베스트 프렌드 막 그러면서 막 네 글씨가 예전만큼 예쁘지 않다는 거 알잖아? 살살 긁네. 오.
Yesterday I was woken up by, I think, the most terrible sound I've ever heard. Like a sick cat being slowly strangled. It took me a long time to realize it was the violin. She picked it up and tried to play. I think there's no coming back for her.
From what you write, this whole situation is very hard for your child. Maybe you should spend less time with her. I know it's painful, But I believe it will be for the best. You both need time.
그놈의 영원한 친구. 내 사진이다. 어떡하라고? 일로 가라고. 엄청 예뻤어. 남편의 상실감도 이해가 되긴 함.
treatment and visit my facility. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
뭘 거절했나봐. 처방을. 거울. 네 자신을
I don't
마주하라.
think you fully understand your condition. You have been in a terrible accident, and you are, to be honest, lucky to be alive. Not to mention writing letters, demanding of your body to come back to normal. To be healthy is like demanding a broken mirror to fix itself. You're doing great progress, and you're healing. But I'm afraid things won't be back to normal. No doctor on earth can make the pain go away. I'm truly sorry to tell you that. But you will have to learn to live with it.
참된 의사네. 안에 얼굴 나오나? 깨져버려.
I hope you'll understand one day. All my life, I was told to strive for perfection. And I didn't strive, I achieved it. I was the most talented musician, the most inspiring muse, the most caring mother, the perfect wife. I never accepted my own weakness as an excuse. And then it caught up to me. Now there is no coming back, the life we had.
alone?
There's no use. How could they understand it if I don't? I think I just need something that will work. I need this to end.
설마.
There is no coming back to the perfection I once had. No coming back to chaining myself into the roles people want me to play. No coming back to crushing my soul under others' expectations that I think are my own. There will be no coming back here.
롤구님 안녕하세요.
I'm ugly. I'm disabled. I'm useless. I'm free.
뭔 엔딩이야? 가출 엔딩임? 뭐야? 용인. 외로움이랑 용인 두 개인데 용인이 됐네요? 외로움보단 뭔가 용인이 나은 것 같기도 하고 글만 보면 대충 해피엔딩으로 칩시다. 좋은 편인가? 딸의 스토리는 분노였잖아. 외로움이 글만 봤을 때 배드엔딩 같죠? 진실이 좀 궁금하긴 한데 보는 법을 모르니까 어쩔 수 없고. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘까지 해가지고 레이어스 오브 피어 화가의 스토리, 배우의 스토리, 그리고 DLC였던 딸의 스토리랑 음악가의 스토리까지 해서 전부 봤습니다. 좀 약간 화가의 스토리 제외하면 좀 다 난해한 편이었어. 좀 이해하기 어려워. 요거는 좀 수작인데 뒤에 요 세 개는 좀 뭔가 정리가 안 된 느낌이랄까? 난해했습니다. 자, 아무튼 재밌게 했고요. 레이어스 오브 피어 2023년 리메이크작은 여기까지 하는 걸로 하겠습니다. 유바